What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Qreate. I'm your host, David Green, and today we'll be talking about what is intellectual property. Intellectual property is one of those things that everybody has it because it's something that starts from the heart, the mind, and it comes outward. It's your creativity. It's something you think about creating or inventing that you want to share with others. Let me give you a little bit of a background about myself because this is a new channel. My name is David Green once again, and I come from a varied background. I once was a teacher for about 6 to 7 years, which included from the collegiate level all the way down through elementary. I spent some years in the tech field as a startup founder, as well as working for Uber Technologies, not just as a driver, but actually working for the Uber Corporation. I spent 2 years there here in Miami. I went off and started my own healthcare tech startup, and it did very well until the pandemic hit. I've been an inventor pretty much the majority of my life. As a child, my mother was an inventor, and she had me use my drawing skills to sketch out designs for the patents for her products. Unfortunately, they didn't go anywhere, but that planted that seed for me to do what I'm doing today. Now, I'm a creator of pretty much a lot of things, mainly comic books, films, novels, TV scripts, and that's what this channel is all about. I want to take that knowledge and I want to share it with others and really just have you guys go out there and create something great. So with that said, let's get into it. What is intellectual property? Intellectual property is the ideas that you create from your mind. It's free. It's your version of what you want to create. This is the dictionary definition. It states a work or invention that is the result of creativity, such as a manuscript or design to which one has rights and for which one may apply for a patent, copyright, or trademark. Now, there are other types of intellectual property protection, but the main three we're going to be focused on today are patents, copyright, and trademark. So, what are the different types of IP that are out there? What types of IP are out there? Well, the first one is patents. It's a property right for inventors typically granted by a government agency, the USPTO, in short, which is the United States Patent and Trademark Office. The patent allows the inventor exclusive rights to the invention, which could be a design, process, or an improvement, or a physical invention such as a machine. Tech and software companies often have patents for their design as well. For example, in 1980, Steve Jobs, along with 3 other colleagues, filed for a patent for their personal Apple computer. Generally, patents are super expensive and not required right away. Personally, I would suggest a provisional patent, which is a lot less money, but it also provides a year worth of protection while you are working on that project. I believe it's between $100 to $200 for that provisional patent, which is not bad compared to thousands of dollars trying to get it done right away, which is part of the reason why many people don't end up getting their projects off the ground, because they're not aware of what exactly needs to be done. And a patent is not something that needs to be done right away when you come up with your invention. And not only that, when you get a provisional patent, it shows the licensor that if you decide to use a licensor or whoever, that you mean business, that you are working toward protecting your product, your idea, your invention, and you will have a patent one day. The other thing that you want to keep in mind is the fact that in this market today, where everything is accessible to people, from prototypes, being able to prototype an idea is super quick today. So your speed to market is highly important when you come up with an idea or an invention, which is the reason why the provisional patent serves a great foundation, because it gives you that initial protection while you're building. You want that first to market competitive advantage. The second type of patent is copyrights. This provides authors and creators of original material exclusive rights to use, copy, or duplicate their material. Copyright also states that original owners can grant anyone authorization through licensing agreements to use their work. In America, we have a common law copyright, which adds a thin layer of protection if you can prove the right of first use. Otherwise, it's like $35 to $55 to file for a copyright at the USPTO.com. Works you can copyright include books, artistic covers, artistic works, music, poetry, novels, movies, TV shows, songs, computers, software, and architecture. Things that you normally cannot protect through copyright are information that is commonly known, recipes, formulas, ideas of books, film, or novel, a business, organization, or group name, domain names, pen names, stage names, slogans, catchphrases, or mottos. The third type of protection of intellectual property is trademarks. Trademarks include a symbol, a phrase, or insignia that is recognizable and represents a product that legally separates it from other products. Things like non-generic words, logos, slogans, colors, smells, sounds can all be registered with the USPTO as long as you can demonstrate how they represent your business and how they're connected. When you protect yourself or your work through one of these three types of intellectual property protections, and someone uses your work or your invention or anything, it's called intellectual property infringement. This is where you can take legal action against whoever is using your content or whatever you created, developed, invented, and you can put a cease and desist letter. There are many different ways to protect yourself as long as you can prove that you have the right of use and as well as date as well, which is highly important in documenting everything, and sometimes being careful who you send your work out to. That's another topic for another day, but property infringement is something that you can enact once you protect yourself. Property infringement rights, which is called IPR. At a later date, I will make another detailed video going into each one of these different types of intellectual properties, just to kind of give a more in-depth overview, more in-depth detailing, as opposed to just, this is a general overview what I'm giving. Now that you have that overview, me personally, I believe that there is no such thing as a bad idea. They're just a starting point. Like, subscribe, share, and go create.